Just a quick warning, this video is between 63 and 75% crackers. So Bob the cameraman is supposed to be filming a little mini training video on the importance of closing gates, because we've had all these problems with damage and graffiti that we need to get on top of the security. We've got two new people to team even, and security man's going to give them some lessons and get them up to speed. So I don't know why he's facing camera the wrong way for this training. Bob, what are you doing? What are you filming? What's got your attention? Oh no, not again. That looks like a really serious and important police briefing. I mean, you can't expect me to spend £30 or £40 on a load of police figures and then spend all week painting them up and then only do one video with them, because I'd be bust and broke if I did that. Welcome back to Liberty Junction, 00 Dave. 30 to 45 minutes earlier. How's it going, folks? Hope you're all well. Thought I'd do another video. This is one of 3 videos that I've done on this day off. I've been filming like a madman because I've got weekend coming up and I've got Libby, so I need to do it while she's at school. Look at that, beautiful fast pass, lovely. So yeah, listen to what people have said. I've done a shunting video and I've done a bit of a crackers video. This is the bit of a crackers video. It's not too crackers, but it is a bit. So just be prepared. But it's got some good footage in it and some good running shots at the same time. It's just a bit silly at the same time. So got my graffiti lads in today with security team. They're keeping their eye on them. Look at that, he's got him up on roof, cleaning roof. I don't see why not. That roof don't get cleaned. Even Ladderman don't go up there. So yeah, absolutely decent job that. One at Twins is on roof singing. He's singing that classic Christmas snowman theme tune. Come on though, mate, we're only in March. We don't need to be singing Christmas themes. So here we are, we've got original graffiti lad, we've got red tracksuit boy, and we've got fancy trainers. I do like them fancy trainers. I can't believe they got sent to court though and then got sent straight back to where they'd been up to no good. It just doesn't seem right with me, but I suppose that's court system, isn't it? So apart from this today, there's not much going on. We've got all lanes running on tracks. So we've got 4 trains going round, a couple of passenger services, and then we've got a couple of freight trains going about. So yeah, should be a nice, steady, quiet day. It might even be a bit boring. Talking of boring, I did a survey the other day. I realised you can put surveys out, so I thought that'd be quite good. I had a few people unsubscribe. I don't think they could handle madness, but that's so be it. But just to make sure I were on right tracks, what I did is I put a survey out saying, do people want a video that's as boring as watching paint dry, something a bit more normal with a few jokes in between, or utter madness stuff. And most of you want that madness, don't you? So this one will be for you. Maybe, or maybe it'll be boring like watching paint dry. Who ticked watching paint dry? Someone ticked it. Come on, who ticked it? I don't want it to be like that tight Yorkshireman comment where it got deleted and no one's ever admitted it. Who's ticked the one watching paint dry? Because I might do one just for laugh. So yeah, I'm going to do a balance. I'm not going to do all silly stuff all the time, but I'll balance a bit of both. What I do need to do is I need to get my holiday paid off, and I need to get some more rolling stock, because it's getting boring seeing the same old things all the time. But I am trying to throw a bit of variety into videos to make it so it's not just like same old, like that fuel depot thing I did the other day, which it's done me quite well. I got more views from that than I do from this. This stuff takes me hours and hours and hours, and that took me about 45 minutes. So yeah, I might as well stop doing all this and just do how-to videos on bits and bobs of nonsense. Only thing, I ain't really got any more tricks up my sleeve for that, so yeah, I'm done for. What's that noise? Yeah, I operator, I'm just after some advice. There's a funny sound, like a ticking sound. What do you mean, what's it sound like? Sounds like a bomb. That explains up police, doesn't it? Look at this, they've got gate wide open, big dog there, blocked off. What's she doing at back? Is she asleep? Is she asleep, lads, or is she unconscious? Has she passed out because she's frightened? Or has she just been staying up too late at night watching YouTube videos? Do you think you need to get her an ambulance, or do I just need to order some more black tack? Yeah, that porter cabin there, I started painting it all the week, and I just stopped halfway through because I don't even know what I was doing. I thought I've instantly ruined that, and then I've never finished it. So yeah, that was just a bit of news for if you'd wondered what was going on with it. So yeah, look at that. She's speaking to passengers. They're basically trying to evacuate. Looking at this, they don't start putting cops on gateways and stuff, do they? Unless there's something serious going down. And look at that. I love that shot there with them wagons behind her. Just while we're on subject of police, I just want to do a quick shout out to Medway Peninsula Model Railway and his police informant that informed him about things that had happened. He had not even released that information. And yeah, they'd told him about it. What's she doing there again? Security, what is she doing there again? We had this episode 2. What's she doing back? Get rid of her. So yeah, I was just talking about my little fuel depot video. Yeah, it's done me quite well, that, and I've got no real more ideas. What I might do one day is try replicating the one on the thumbnail, you know, with a triple, because the 2 I've got that I ruined, like I told you about, and that one on its own, that neither either are really fit for purpose for my layout. I might do a triple one and have it set somewhere, but really make some good effort on it and put some extra details in, because that really is a quick one, that. But like someone pointed out, there's more bits you can do to make it better. And just on the same theme, as a bit of a side note, I know I mentioned it's not safe if you've got a serious crisp allergy, but I've done some testing this week, and I can confirm that as long as you wear a full astronaut suit with the helmet and gloves, you can actually use that method and it won't affect your crisp allergy, as long as you keep it clean afterwards and don't go back inside tube. So everyone's happy. And on another side note, I do look at that shot. 3 trains running at once and a policeman on the roof. You don't get that many in many places, do you? Oh, it sounds like Commander's wanting a drone. I bet she can persuade him to use that drone today. He normally lets me use it, so I bet he'll probably let police use it. I do like these 90-ton wagons. I fitted a KD to it other week, and when I fitted it, the coupling thing's too low. So I've modified that front one to make it fit properly. I'll show that on another video. I forgot I could show that now, but I forgot to do it, so I'm not gonna. But yeah, basically it holds it too low standard, so it basically catches on everything and it derails. But yeah, you can fix it, so I'll show you how to do that. And I've had to do a little modification with my backman coaches as well, because that were holding it too high, so I've had to do the opposite with that one and hold it down a little bit, and that were a quick simple mod as well, with a little bit of plastic and a little bit of nonsense. Someone mentioned that car on that roof of that building, that blue car the other day, so I thought I'd talk about that. That gold fat controller and that blue car, that were my mate had come back off holiday, and every time he goes on holiday I tell him to bring me a train back. The mate at work that I send the videos to. So for a laugh, I always just say bring me a train back, and he brought me basically a fat controller and that car. It were a set, and it were a bit of a strange set because it's like a knockoff Thomas thing. I don't get that car at all, but the fat controller looks semi-realistic to what fat controller I remember. It were black and white and everything, and it weren't gold. But what I thought I'd do, I'd flip it on him. So his trick, I painted him into a statue, and then that car, I thought, like you get at big American garages with big things on roofs. It's just like that. It's just a pretend empty car. It's only made out of polystyrene, so it's not heavy. It's plastic in real life, but on the pretend model railway world it's made out of polystyrene. That's why it don't cause roof to collapse. But yeah, that's a garage, that's a car spares accessory place. They've got all sorts of stuff, and it's about 20% cheaper than Alfred's, which is quite good. So yeah, I basically flipped his trick present into a real present. And look what we've done here while you've been off. I've had builders in, and they've built me some kind of boiler room next to the other brick building and got rid of that little coal storage area. And he's right into, we do need to look in there, all of us. Drone man's got drone up again, look, that's decent. Let's have some proper good looks round now, drone man. Don't just focus on that lovely 47, what's not been weathered yet, but it's going to get weathered one day. But no, let's have a good look round other areas. We need to help police out find this device, because I don't want to get shut down and I don't want to get blown up. So it's definitely not on there, look. Oh, he can hear it, he's saying he can hear it. So it's going to be close now. Let's have a look down here. We don't get this shot very often. And if we can, let's have a look right back of that line, back at the other side of that big rock, see what that looks like. There you go, look. Last little bit of that chasm thing that I were on about on my last video, or video before that, whichever order I decide to put these out in. I've got to say on a side note as well, my drone pilot man, as you can see, has really improved his skills. He don't crash. I don't think he's crashed for a couple of episodes, in fairness. Yeah, he's doing good. He's been practicing landings and everything. He'll land now, look. He'll land on lines like an idiot. Yeah, he'll land like an idiot on lines rather than at side at lines, but yeah, what can you do? Look at this, he's still refusing to shut lines down. Police are not going to be happy with him. You're going to get yourself locked up, mate. You need to do what they say. They've called for Big Ronnie. Don't even know who Big Ronnie is, but he sounds menacing. Oh, look at this. Big Ronnie's got one of them red police badges. He's one of them specialist cops that you don't see very often. Oh, get ready. Depot man's doomed. Who's having some? Ah, he's back down, I think. That's it, we're evacuating. We're evacuating. Driver, you need to stop, mate. We're evacuating. That ticking's really, really loud here. I tell you what though, I do love that red stripe 37. I know it's technically my worst loco, but it's kind of my favouriteest at the same time. Smells like barbecue. Hey up, lad, man, I didn't know you were back. What do you mean, do I want some bread? Is that your barbecue? You shouldn't be having that here. Oh, you're joking, is that ticking your egg timer for cooking bread? How come you haven't done sausages? Or some nice juicy burgers? You're probably right there, fella. I'll tell you what though, mate, you need to get that cleared away. I will have a loaf of bread though, but get that cleared away. If police find that, we're all gonna get some rate grief, pal. Anyway, we're at the end, folks. I hope you liked it. Bit crackers. Get yourself subscribed. See you next time. Cheers.